Welcome to the If Podcast, the show where you're the asshole.
Where we answer the internet's most pressing questions that you can't.
I'm your host, Seth.
And I'm your co-host, Jacob.
And this is If.
So how many more seconds do we have till we are allowed to curse?
We probably, my guess would be right about now.
Oh, fuck, thank God.
I know, we gotta beat that 30-second timer.
I got a potty mouth, my dude.
I wonder how they do it. Is there like a guy his job is to sit there and listen to 30 seconds of every video uploaded to YouTube?
That'd be hilarious.
Like there's just like a call center, basically, like a room full of like 50 people, and they're all just like, they only get the first 30 seconds. And it would suck because if you were that job,
I want that job. That'd be awesome.
What if you get really invested? What if it's like a good hook? Like a good 30-second hook, and you're like, damn it. Do you like, is there like a little save button?
That's the question right there. I love the idea of there's this dude there who is like, whoa, I'm so invested. Oh man, a curse word, better report this. But no.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of how moderation works, though.
I mean, like, if I was a YouTube moderator, I'd let it go. I just see what happened.
There's a lot of times
I'd be like, listen, there's just some really nasty stuff on this. I gotta check out and make sure it's okay. Then watch like an hour of like Five Nights at Freddy's breakdown or something.
Yeah, it's a MatPat video.
Like literally.
Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready to jump in this, Jacob? We got
Sure.
some of the hardest. I found I skimmed.
I scammed
the internet. Yeah, those suckers don't know what hit them. No. I skimmed through countless websites for all claiming they had the hardest questions, and
How many is countless?
I mean, I really only can count up to 10, so anything above that.
So 11 at least.
At least. No, I think it was like 4, man.
But 4 is countable.
I was just hyping it up for the the listeners at home.
I have a weird memory of being in high school and reading the Bible, because that's the kind of person I was. Not that I was like religious, I just liked reading things. And I remember going through the Bible, and like there's this part in Numbers that it's literally just like a census, and like basically just being like, okay, there's this many Jewish people in this tribe and this many in this tribe, whatever. And then like after the entire census is over, Moses is all like, at least I think it was Moses, I don't remember very well, but he was basically like, oh, like, how can I guide the countless numbers of Israel? And I was like, dude, they're countable. You just did that.
You just counted them.
Like, I just watched you count them, and I had to read through all of that. It was literally, the book of Numbers is just a census.
Well, I mean, it is the book of Numbers.
Which does make sense, in fairness.
It's not the
like,
book
the
of
name
stories. It's the book of Numbers.
But I'm still just kind of like really fed up with that line. But like whatever.
Okay, so these are going to be really hard hitting, Jacob. Okay.
Okay.
We're raising the bar all the way to the top on our 4th episode ever.
This is the peak of the episode right here.
It is.
It's all downhill from here. Like everything else is gonna be so low stakes, dude. We're gonna be just streaming by the rest of this.
We aren't streaming this at all. This is only. No live element to this.
Yeah, tell that to my roommate.
He's just like...
Tell that to the 7 people I have in my room right now.
You have one more viewer in your room than we do on YouTube, so there's that.
Those are our main... That's our core audience right there. We do whatever they say.
All right, Jacob. So here's the question. Here's the first one. So, would you rather lose all social media for 3 years?
Okay.
Or all of your close friends for the rest of your life?
Did you just choose the most ironic questions for me?
No, I didn't. I
already made this choice. Fucking, I'm losing the friends.
All right, and that's the end of this podcast. Thank you all for together, all around. We're not doing this ever again. Jacob has chosen social media for 3 years.
I have to.
It's just 3 years, Jacob.
I mean, but like, well, here's the thing: is that like, Seth? Let's look at. Like, I love that, like, the audience has no context of basically what is essentially an inside joke between us. But inside for the audience at home, I am a complicated individual who tends not to get along well with others. And I probably have, like, I don't know, 4 close friends at this point.
Wow.
Maybe.
I was going to say overselling yourself a bit there. I
Yeah,
think.
a little bit. Maybe 2. 2 is probably more apt.
I think you never had more than like 4 close friends.
I feel like I have more close friends right now than I have for most of my life.
Yeah,
all my
right?
friends in the past, it's kind of been like, yeah, you're around because, like, I want attention. And then they do something stupid and I blow up at them.
Yeah.
Or I do something stupid and they cut me off.
I
don't keep friends easy is the point, audience.
I was really wishy-washy up until this podcast started. Like
See, that's my trick. I get people into business arrangements and then they can't leave me.
Yeah, exactly. That's how this all works out. Okay. But I mean, at least for me, I think I'd give up social media just for like 3 years. Like what's really going to happen in 3 years?
You can make new friends.
But I feel like there's no way to ever reconnect with anyone I gave up, you know? Like
who's all worth it?
I'll do like one of those like transformations. Like I'll not be on social media for 3 years and I'll come back and I'll just like be fully jacked.
Seth, if you like, okay, first of all, that would be hilarious.
Right?
But if you decided to choose maintaining a social media presence over me, I would understand. I'd be mad, but I understand.
I wouldn't. You're choosing me, fucker. I'm way more important than any of this shit that we're doing online.
See, okay, what if we just tell people that we aren't close friends?
But that's not what the would you rather question is. It's not, oh, but don't tell anyone you have close friends. It's lose all of your close friends.
If they can screw us over, we can screw them over. We're just going to lie.
Who is
straight
they?
To their face.
Who is
I don't know.
they?
Who's asking?
It's not like there's an entity that like, would you rather?
No, it's the button, dude.
Yeah,
that's our god. That's the god of this podcast, the button.
God, we need to do a button episode.
Oh my god, we definitely do. That's like literally how this basically got started.
Oh god, okay.
Us when we were like 11, hitting the button.
Hitting that. Yeah, I tasted the thrill and I never went back.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'd starve to death if I didn't have social media, so I should probably go for the...
Jacob would start fasting. You don't understand that Jacob can't eat without a YouTube video playing, so he'd starve to death.
Oh yeah, it's not that like my income relies on it. It's just that like I have a ritual where I'm in front of my computer and that's the only time I can eat.
iPad kid and proud.
I fucking know. I wasn't rich like you.
All right. I think we're ready to move on. I think that we've exhausted that one. I told you these were going to be hard.
I haven't, you rich asshole.
Oh my god. Well, how hard hitting would you rate the first one? I think that's a pretty like toughie for like the hardest questions on the internet.
I guess I wasn't taking it super seriously,
but it's still pretty hard.
Well, here's the thing. For me, it's a lot harder just because, like, you know, I'm the nameless narcissist. I have like a presence that I get money from and stuff.
Wow.
If it was like. If I was just like your average Joe listening to this, or like I guess I don't know what Joe is doing with his social media presence. So
yeah, I don't know what the average Joe's doing.
If I was if I was user 1839678 on TikTok, then like yeah, fucking I'm choosing my friends.
We still support you, user 1938 from TikTok. Thank you so
I
much.
blocked that dude. He's an asshole.
Damn. All right. This next one. I think it's a little bit lighter, but we'll still go into it. Okay. So, would you stop 9/11?
No.
But you have to kill everyone on the planes yourself.
Like not just the terrorists, like everyone on the planes.
No, the terrorists too. Like 9/11.
Well, no. Like I'm saying, like I had to kill the innocent people.
Oh yeah. So like. Basically, you stop the trade towers from ever falling. It never hits. You stop 9/11. But you have to, like, basically take down all 3 planes.
So, but I'm on those planes.
No. You don't have to be on them.
So I have to kill them before the planes?
I mean, it just says kill everyone on the plane, so I guess it could be, like, before or after. Like, you just have to personally, like, take all those lives.
So I have to go on a mass murder spree across America and travel to Afghanistan to murder the terrorists.
Well, assuming you could, like, again, you could just get them all on the same day.
Okay, so is this question putting me in a room with everybody on those planes and saying, hey, murder all these guys, and then, like, 9/11 doesn't happen?
I kind of thought that, like, before the runway took off, you just had to, like, go in there and do it.
But how would I get out?
The plane never took off.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, police will probably hear about, like, some crazed guy talking about an alleged terrorist attack.
Well, Jacob,
swinging around a knife on 9/11.
To be fair, they were able to do 9/11. I'm pretty sure you could get away with this. It's a much smaller
they didn't get
amount
out.
of people.
So, okay. The bottom line is, like, do I get away with this without any legal repercussions?
I think that's up to you.
Well, if it's up to me, then I would prefer not to have legal repercussions.
Well, do you have the skill for that?
Oh, but I would have to kill kids.
Was there kids?
I imagine.
I don't know who was on the planes. I mean, that sounds really bad, but, like, I don't, like... you don't hear about them a lot.
It's rare that I'm on a plane that I don't see kids.
That's true. I mean, you could, like, sit on the runway with a bazooka.
Okay. Oh, wait. It make it very impersonal.
Yeah, and just, like, blow the plane out of the sky.
But I can do that.
Here's the real,
well,
like...
I can't aim a bazooka very well, though.
Well, here's, like, the whole, like, hypocritical thing about this question. You would be basically responsible for, like, the new 9/11.
Yeah, which would suck.
Like, 3 planes on the runway are blown up by lone gunmen. Like, no one would ever know that those 3 planes had terrorists on them.
This is why we have to do it beforehand. So it just looks like a random act of murder.
The towers still fall.
Oh my god. I imagine, like, we're like, yeah, we'll do it. Me and you just super grizzled, like, feeling like crap because we just murdered a bunch of innocent people.
Yeah, and then
we're like, well, at
news.
least we stopped 9/11, and we see on the TV, the second plane has just hit the tower.
not even plane. It's just like the tower collapsed. It was too windy that day.
It was like, yeah, that would make me... See, here's the thing. I prefer not to get involved in things like this. If I had complete legal immunity to any repercussions from murdering those people, then for the greater good, yeah, I'd probably do it. However, I don't trust this genie, so yeah, I'll probably not be involved.
Wait, it's like 9/10 or like 9/12. It happens.
they do the same plan again the next day.
They're
like, all right, some random guy blew up all of our planes, but don't worry, we got backup people. We're doing this again.
This feels like a plot to like an Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode. Like the gang stops 9/11. Yeah, and then they take down the planes.
The gang stops 9/10.
9/10, yeah. They take down the planes and everything, and then the next day they turn on the news, and then they all just go back to their normal lives.
So yeah, I feel like given the genie, I'm going to go with no.
You wouldn't? Okay.
I just want to stay uninvolved with whatever drama this is.
So you heard it here first. Jacob, if you given the chance, wouldn't stop 9/11.
And proud.
And proud.
I would never go against our glorious leader, George Bush.
I think you were going to say Joe Biden.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to say Joe Bush, and I was like, that's not correct.
God, yes. Oh, okay. Let's do one more before we start.
I mean, this is a fucking like that was like an Oedipus shit. Like, there's no way around it. Like, it would happen either way. Well, I can't stop Bin Laden.
Wait, but oh god! But imagine the threat you could make to like the terrorists. You'd be like, no one else knew, but I took down 3 of your planes, and just 'cause I killed everyone on them too. Stop what you're doing.
That's my text to Bin Laden.
Coming to you. Yeah, coming for you. And he's just like sitting there playing fucking like RuneScape.
And then I have a nice vacation in Afghanistan where I don't do anything.
You'd like get on their like hit list. You'd be like, this dude, this American man, he's a psycho.
It's like, yes, I am. Let's go.
Oh god. Okay. Well, let's do one more before we start a new segment on this show. All right. So the next question that we have, Jacob. Again, these are hard hitters.
Yeah.
So, win $25,000 or have your best friend win $100,000.
Do I get to talk to them about this? And like, I don't feel like this is a hard question. Do I get to talk about this?
I think this is a little bit harder than the last one.
Well, like, okay, so so how long do I have to answer this offer?
I mean, I imagine the next, like, 30 seconds in the podcast.
What? So, well, no, I mean, like if I was in the situation where this genie is doing this.
Yeah, you can't drag it on too long. We have a show to do.
Okay, so if I was in the situation, my first thought would be call up my buddy, explain the situation, and tell them, hey, either I can take $25,000 myself, or we split this.
Split?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
basically giving them the fucking...
We're best friends. Let's just come out of there. You know, like, this is...
I don't like labels.
Situation. I know you don't. I know. But, like, so you call me up and say, Seth, like, pitch it to me. Like, what would you say?
I'm actually thinking about it, and I'm like, man, I don't know. If I called you and did that, I feel like you'd like agree. You get the 100,000, and you'd be like, actually, I think you deserve 5,000. So now I'm not so sure.
I don't think I would do 5,000. I think I would give you 25,000.
Okay, so like, let's say I'm like, hey, Seth, I got a genie in front of me. He's a dick, but he's offering me $25,000 just for myself, or he will give you 100,000.
100,000.
Okay, well, you're not. Why convince me? Make me make that choice.
I think it'd be funny.
That is hilarious. All right, hanging out, genie. I got my answer. No, okay,
Jacob, I just won the lottery.
But no, like I'm like, all right, bro, and I'm about to take this 25 grand. Like,
Jacob,
I don't give a shit. Like, I'll be real, man. I don't give a shit if you get any money.
No, you're stupid as hell. This is taxed. It's a genie we're dealing with.
Fuck.
So if you're gonna take the 25,000, you're gonna get 5,000. We take the 100,000, I'm gonna get like 50,000, and then we split it 25,000.
Well, the tax. Oh, but the tax on like lottery winnings isn't around like 50%.
I literally said 100,000 gets me to 50,000. So
basically, but well,
But here's the thing: if you say yes to this and the genie does it, we'll both invest in something. We'll do some insider trading with this money.
How will we know how to inside? Like, he's not offering us stock options after this.
Well, but we can just buy stock. I mean, for $100,000 each or $50,000 each, it's $25,000. $25,000 each. I think we could like run the stock market basically.
I think you underestimate how big the stock market is.
We could inflate all the prices that we want.
No, we couldn't.
Or maybe
some like very small startups.
We could buy.
Wait, Seth, 1 second. The genie's saying something. Yeah. Fucking hell. This guy's such a prick. Yeah. So he's saying that that 50,000 between us is not enough to influence the stock market significantly.
Well, what does he fucking know? He's a genie.
Genie, what do you know about stocks?
it's like oh my god, oh damn.
Dude, he was a fucking dude. Like, oh fuck, he was a fucking he was a stockbroker during the Great Depression.
Yeah, if you win the stock.
Oh, but if he was a good one, he wouldn't have killed himself like that. Dude,
okay,
you're right.
Cut him in on this deal.
Okay, wait, Genie, wait. Like, do you think we could add more money to this if we all split together?
Yeah, we split it together. All right, Jacob. So the new Would You Rather.
He's saying he upped it to 150,000. I don't know if that's worth it. And like he's kind of fucking us over with taxes. So
yeah, it'd be like 150, but I get the 50. It's like fucking.
Okay, now he's bitching at me. Now he's saying he's going to lower it to 75 grand if we don't take that deal.
Jacob, just give me the 100K.
No, well, now we got 75. God damn it! Like, I guess. Okay, fine. We'll cut him in. Wait. What kind of bargaining position do we have? All right, we'll cut you in if you give us if we get it untaxed.
Wishes.
Untaxed. No. Oh fuck, that would have been better. Shit, he already agreed to the untaxed. Oh god, that was such a better option right there, Seth. God damn it. Okay, well that would get it untaxed. So like fucking 50 grand for all of us.
Okay, say yes and give me the 150.
No. I'm taking the 25,000. The genie also convinced me I couldn't trust you in that time.
Of course he did. He's a fucking genie.
But Seth, what could you say that would actually convince me that you would give me a fair portion of the money if I agreed to this? I keep your son hostage.
Whoa.
You still owe me your son. I'm just saying.
But why would, first of all, no one knows what that means. Secondly, I wouldn't let you have, like, so like this genie is like 30 seconds to make a decision. And you're like, hold on a second. Let me drive and kidnap my friend's son.
I mean, I'll just take the lamp with me. It's cool.
But I imagine that it would be.
Me and him will have an awesome road trip.
The deal would be over. You don't know how much you would hate it. You don't know how much actual care goes into a son.
I would hate it so much, but I'd never get my money. I do it for money.
Well, how much are you asking then? If you have is this turn? Would you rather like hold my son ransom at that point? What do you?
Yeah.
No.
Like 50-50. It's collateral.
You have Jacob. Just 50-50 for 100K. Yeah. Well, I would give you 30. 37.
So I'm just going to take the 25.
But you would get 30 with me, and then I would have.
Yeah, but I'd feel betrayed by my friend, and so I'd be like,
"Why would you feel? You get zero money if you choose me, and I give you nothing."
Yeah, and I'd. Wait, Seth. So like, you're saying you would rather No. I'm taking the. Okay, Seth. This conversation. Okay, if we were in real life. And I had this question, I would have basically called you immediately and been like, yeah, all right, we've split 50-50, awesome. After this conversation now, if this is ever a question posed to me, I'm taking the 25 grand instantly.
64.
No, now you're trying to manipulate me. I don't like that whatsoever.
Manipulate? It's just called bargaining, not manipulating.
No, this isn't a bargain. I hold all the power here.
Well, no, you don't, because I hold some power because you get more money if I get more money.
The potential for payout. But like, now I'm like, dude, like if you approached me, I'd be like, yeah, okay, 50-50, let's go.
Well, then you're an idiot. Because
I'm not trying to scam my friends.
Well, I'm not trying to scam you either. I got this money fair and square.
No, you didn't. Okay, you getting this money is conditional on me.
But no.
All right, Jeannie, 25,000. Give it to me. Let's go. All right, Seth. Yeah, have fun in Michigan. I'm going to go fucking gamble this or something.
Yeah, I choose the 25,000 too. Let's move to the next question. Okay. We're going to be doing a new segment here. Are you ready for this? This is the premiere segment on If. So, do you want me to explain it? Or
I'm still kind of upset that you wouldn't split it 50-50 with me.
Of course I would split it 50-50 with
you. You wouldn't. You would like...
Yes, I would. I don't know why you don't understand that I'm playing it up for the podcast. Audio listeners at home...
I don't believe you. I'm like taking the 25,000 now.
No, don't take... If you get in the real life situation, don't take the 25. I will split 50-50 with you. I'm
going to have to debate with my like genie who my best friend is and be like, I don't think it's Seth. Like, I think it might be somebody else.
When have I ever, like, money-wise screwed you over?
You have stolen from me so many times.
That's not screwing you over.
Well, I mean, okay. I don't know. $20 back in high school was like the same as like 2,000 now.
And this would be a chance for me to repay that with interest. If I would give you the $50,000, because I mean, like, I don't know what I would do with $50,000. I know I do with $100,000, but I don't know with $50,000.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know how to do 50,000 either.
It's too much money.
I'm still taking 25 grand now. You got to earn my trust back.
No, what? No, take the 100. Jacob, it's audio listeners at home. I know everyone's an audio listener here.
I have trust issues.
Of course you have trust issues. That's what I'm saying. Put the trust. Fine.
Caused by you.
Right now, Venmo me $100,000 and I'll give it all back to prove it to you.
That seems like a really poor way to establish trust.
That's how the fucking banks do it.
Okay, fuck it.
That's what a credit score is. Okay. This new segment, everyone, we are calling If I Was the Asshole. So how this is going to work is that we read a Am I the Asshole question that I have randomly picked from the subreddit r/Am I the Asshole, and Like it is minutes old. I don't know anything about this. And our job is to tell you guys what we would do if we were the asshole. So we don't give a shit about this person.
We're trying to screw over the other person as best as we can.
Yes. So the whole point is to be how can we make this situation so much worse? So I'm going to read this right now for the first time. And then me and Jacob are going to go into ways we would make it so much worse. So
I'm
this is from user +resist_409. Just
wow, you're just giving out his personal information.
Yep, full doxing. Okay, so this is my girl. Am I the asshole for the lack of effort I put in my relationship?
No,
definitely
not at all.
Not at all.
Fucking
okay.
Women don't need. Like anybody neglecting their girlfriends, I am 100% behind.
So okay, my girlfriend is way too much effort in our relationship. But I'm sorry. This is really funny. My girlfriend Jess has BPD, and from the
fuck, asshole. Never mind. I'm changing sides.
No, that's not the goal of this. We're not determining if they're the asshole. We're telling you what to do.
Well, I want to figure out who's the asshole before I determine how to make them a bigger asshole.
Okay. So my girlfriend Jess has BPD, and from the time we started talking 2 years ago...
Also, wait. I need to point out, for anybody that's going to be all like, oh, saying that about BPD is stigmatizing, fuck you. I got MPD, way more stigmatized than BPD. Y'all don't know what the fuck stigma even means at this point.
Jeez, okay, now we got that out of the way. I'm normal.
Now that I made my whole worse.
Yeah. She has always been extremely affectionate, and although I don't want to use this word, she's quite clingy. She wants to talk to me every single day, and if I don't respond fast to her messages, she becomes upset. I feel like I can't keep up with her. She's always doing cute, small gestures for me to show me her love, but I just can't put in the same amount of energy and time into our relationship. She doesn't work and lives on government benefits, but she spends all her money on me for gifts, dates, foods, etc. On the other hand, I've been working for 5 years now, and I have a significant amount in my savings, but I'm a very frugal person and don't like spending a lot. On Valentine's Day, I got her nothing, and she got me perfume, clothes, and a handwritten card with an essay on how much she loves me.
Oh my god, that's like...
Also, for my birthday, she went above and beyond, and for hers, I got her a body lotion. It just doesn't seem equal. I really want her to stop doing too much. Am I the asshole even though I'm trying?
So can we have real talk? Can we have
I'm losing my
god.
shit. Oh my god.
I have so many thoughts because this is just real. Before we go into the bits of how can I be a bigger asshole, or we could just role play as people try to encourage his bad behavior. But I completely, having known a lot of borderlines and other cluster Bs in my life, I get where her mind's at. And I get the kind of lack of communication between somebody with a cluster B disorder and somebody without one.
Wait. You're defending her?
Yeah, I
She's
have solidarity with my
She's done nothing wrong.
Yeah, but it's easy to see how somebody would feel smothered in that situation.
I mean, they've been talking for 2 years.
Well, okay. Well, here's okay. Two things. One, the expectations in a relationship, they can be different, and that can be fine on both sides. If he can't handle that, that's okay. It's just he hasn't, communicated that. And here's the thing, I don't know, I'm just digging myself into a hole with this one. But I know what Borderline's version of cleanliness is. And so I get where he's coming from. And I feel like a lot of people will. So I'm trying to basically be okay, this is where she's coming from.
I also just refreshed the post. This post no longer exists.
Well, yep, nobody has proof anymore. We made this up.
Anymore. No, it's still like you'd still see the comments because that's what I wanted to refresh to see all the comments. But
well, like real talk though, it's like, I mean, like, yeah, like I don't feel like either of them are in the wrong. I feel like they need different things.
Everyone in the comments are saying they are the asshole.
Yeah, it's Reddit.
I mean, fair. But
it's like if you're a person who's kind of distant in relationships and you're dating somebody who basically like, well, that's the thing with borderlines. They rely on you basically completely for emotional regulation.
Stop talking. We're here to. What if we were the asshole? We're not supposed to give actual advice. That's not what
I'm not giving advice. I'm just
about.
expressing it to you. I'm having a real conversation, and you're just shutting me down because you hate me.
Yeah, because no one wants to fucking hear that. That's why. So, let me tell you what I would have done. So, if I'm this guy, right? First of all, talking for 2 years, I think that's a good asshole initiative. Don't ever put a label on it.
Talking for 2 years?
It does say relationship. It doesn't say if they're actually dating.
Okay, because I think because then I think he's hilariously an asshole if he is just being like, we've been talking for 2 years.
Yes, that's what he said. He said girlfriend. Wait, he says girlfriend.
Oh, never mind then.
From the time we started talking 2 years ago, so they've been talking for 2 years. Girlfriend though, and okay, first of all, I think you haven't gone far enough. So if I was here, she's not just clingy, but she's a smothering bitch. She's smothering you? You're insane? Tell her she's insane, actually, for doing these things. You need to gaslight the hell out of her. Tell her this is not normal behavior. Who cares if she's mentally ill with BPD? No one gives a shit. Clearly. And don't take too fast to respond to her messages. She becomes upset. I'm playing Overwatch. You have to wait at least 45 minutes for the match to end for me to respond to you. Well, come on.
You're coming at this at the wrong angle. You're coming at too aggressive. Like, this dude has a good thing going on. Ooh. He could just not make this post, not give a shit, and she's still going to be doing these things.
Oh my God,
he could just like let the gifts roll in, do the bare minimum.
It's perfect. It's like, absolutely, oh my God.
He could literally, like, the only thing that makes him not the asshole is that he wants to change this. No, if he just was like, yeah, this is ideal. Yeah, oh my God. He's well, like, he's good.
You know what? To be honest, it's not even her money anyways. It's our money.
That's true.
She's on government benefits.
Those are my tax dollars.
So my tax dollars are supporting this man's relationship.
He has the ultimate con.
I am paying for his dates, his food, his gifts. On Valentine's Day, I bought him perfume, clothes, and a handwritten card with an essay on how much I love him.
Let's message him saying that all that belongs to us.
We have a right to it. We beyond a doubt.
I demand 0.3% of everything you receive from this woman.
I need to see who this Jess girl is and get her off benefits to stop spending it on boys and actually spending it to improve
that's who
her
the real
quality
asshole
of life.
is right there. She's the asshole for taking our tax dollars.
And if to be fair, though, if I was the asshole, this would be a great thing. And be as frugal as I want. Like, I worked hard for 5 years. What is she doing? Sitting on her ass getting government benefits? She deserves none of that money. You worked for your money. She has not lifted a finger. Just because she has BPD, just because she's in a wheelchair, who gives a shit?
Wait, did it say she was in a wheelchair?
No, but it would be really funny.
I was like, because for a second I was like, whoa, if I missed that, I'm like, whoa, maybe this guy is just an asshole.
And I mean, getting nothing on Valentine's Day, perfectly normal, perfectly fine. Why would you? It's a day to celebrate love. This relationship that I'm in with this girl is only for monetary gain. I am on the grind right now. I am working 5 years and putting it all in savings. There's no time in this economy. You want me to?
He's not putting in savings. God, see, okay, he needs to be putting it in like a fucking He needs to be putting it into an investment.
Yeah, into a
right
Roth
now.
IRA.
See, that's what makes him the real asshole, is the fact that he's not putting it into a clear investment. And then when, like, he gets enough from her, he can just, dip out with his, like, $1 million.
Honestly, I think his big mistake here is, like, for his birthday, she went above and beyond for him. But for hers, he only got her body lotion. That is setting the precedent of gift giving on important dates. You cannot do that. You get her nothing and you say, my presence is enough. My relationship.
I would say, well, here's the thing. He has to actually give a little bit more. Not because she deserves it, because she obviously doesn't. But give a little bit more to, like, make her feel guilty.
Oh, my God. No. Regift. Regift it all.
But how is this manipulating her?
What do you mean? It's just saving money. I'm not going to use the shitty perfume.
Seth, you aren't seeing. We have a fucking infinite hole of money.
We have a cash cow.
Exactly. We need to be, like, milking that as hard as we can.
Okay, so we set
throughout the entire year, give her literally fucking nothing. Be like, oh, I forgot, whatever. But then on her birthday, go all out. All out.
Ooh, yes.
And then make her gift look just like nothing.
Oh,
and then,
my God.
Whenever,
and then she'll try even harder.
And next time you're like, oh, this is all you got me after I did this?
Oh, yeah. Keep up the manipulation. Mm-hmm. Keep up that tactic. I mean, I think
keep bringing it in.
I think that's what I would do if I was the asshole. But clearly this guy's not the asshole, so...
I feel dirty doing this because I'm like, man, I feel like I'm giving tips to people right now that is, like, really bad.
there's no one watching this who is gonna
I feel like somebody could actually take my, like, that piece of it, in quotes, joking advice and, like, utilize it, and I'm like, man, that felt gross.
Well, you know what? There's not enough evil podcasts out there.
This podcast is going to be rebranded into how to just take full advantage of your girlfriend.
No. It's if.
If you took full advantage of your girlfriend. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Well, that's the thing, Jacob.
That should be the name of this podcast. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. No. But, like, this is the whole thing. It's like, there's not enough evil podcasts out there. Like, all these podcasts have good people. Like, I think the only evil podcast I can really think of is the Joe Rogan Experience. Can you think of any other evil podcasts?
I've never listened to the Joe Rogan Experience. Is it that evil?
I haven't either because I've been staying away from it.
It's like I got no clue. Oh well.
This is what I'm talking about. We're evil. This is our new thing. We're evil now.
Okay, like we gotta put that in the intro as, like, a disclaimer now. Well, just to clarify, we are evil. We don't care.
I did just call everyone an asshole. The line was the show where you're the asshole.
This is the show where
I don't want to be I don't want to be like Hitler. I want to just be like mean,
never
evil.
Mind.
I don't want to go above evil.
Listen, like, I don't know if you want to tap into these portions of me, Seth.
Well, we're only doing...
like one day you're going to come in with, like, I'm afraid you're going to come in with, like, a question that's like that you asked about your wife, how to be more of an asshole, and I'm going to be like, yeah, this is how you do it, and you're going to be like writing notes.
No. I think definitely. I just think that for this part, we'll channel the inner evil. Then we'll pull it back. We're
catalysts.
We're
so
pulling
we just like get it all out.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone needs an outlet. This is our outlet. Well, do you want to hear a couple of the comments left on this now deleted post?
I'm very intrigued, actually. Yeah, let's hear one or two of them.
I think it got deleted because you're not allowed doing relationship advice on Am I the Asshole? There's a separate subreddit for that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read a couple. This is, you're the asshole. You admit she's doing all these sweet gestures, and all you did was get her body lotion? Come on. If you can't match her effort, at least communicate to find a middle ground. Ignoring it and not even trying is just lazy and unfair to her. No, see, I think that's what you need to be. Lazy and unfair. That's what this is what this show is based on.
Or he could have got her 2 bottles of lotion.
2, yeah. Why not 3? Bump it up a bit.
Just how many, ooh, that's actually a strategy right there. How many bottles of lotion can you give that would be like monetarily the equivalent
to like the gifts she got him.
Yeah. But way more impersonal, and then if she complains about it, just bitch about it.
80. Just like a fucking crate. like a Half-Life 2 crate that you have to like break open with a crowbar. And like out just spills 80 bottles of lotion. And like that, like the hay. The hay packaging.
I'd be like $300 max though.
Okay. New clothes.
I guess we don't know how much. See, here's the thing: when he says she went all out, what is the monetary value?
I don't know. Maybe she just did like sex things.
Worth it.
Worth it, definitely. All right, this is here. I have one that's not the asshole. Someone actually genuinely said not the asshole. Not even close. But the two of you clearly aren't on the same page in this respect. It's not a problem if she's okay with it. But if she's looking for someone to match her relationship energy, you're probably not the right guy. Dude said, you're not the asshole, break up.
Okay, two things. One, that guy is correct.
Based? Based? Are you about to say based?
But if I would correct that comment to make him more of the asshole, well, I guess I would just say, like, yeah, take advantage of this while you can. But still.
Okay. Fine, I'll read one more. Wow. YTA! Exclamation point. She deserves better than someone who admits he does less than the bare minimum and feels upset by her expressing her love. I hope this was a satire post. Actually, I think this person was the asshole.
On it, dude, I'm like listening to the I sometimes forget how unhinged Reddit takes can be. Just because like they have like this lens that like is like so buck wild. And I'm like, wow, you like literally did not consider any other anything other than just like what your preconceived notions were.
Incels have two ways to go on the internet. Either you're right wing, you go to 4chan. If you're left wing, you go to Reddit.
I prefer the 4chan ones. At least they're funny.
At least they're funny. Oh God. Okay. Let's go. That's it. That's ending our segment. If I was the asshole, we're gonna go into our next would you rather question. Are you ready? We're back to the hard hitters, Jacob. We're back to the hard hitters. Are you ready?
Oh, these are Google's most hardest questions.
Yes. Would you rather fight a chicken to the death every time you get into a car, or fight an orangutan to the death once a year, but you get a sword? Thoughts?
I'm thinking. Because on one hand, I'm like, all right, fight a chicken to death, I can just stomp on it. Okay, okay, so I assume that I can just, wear whatever I want when I go outside, right?
I imagine. It's every time you're getting in your car, so you can't wear, power armor.
So I have, some fucking... So, I just put on some steel-toed boots and go out to my car, and I just have to murder a chicken real quick?
Yeah, but normal people aren't okay with the, moral ramifications of beating a chicken to death.
And, I forgot. What are the bodies? So, do I have to clean up the bodies?
So, actually... Let me tell you, we'll take a pause in yours and go into my answer. First of all, I would feel so bad killing an orangutan with a sword. Because it'd be easy. It'd be so easy. Orangutans are not hard to kill.
They have long arms.
I have a long sword. Their arms are no match for a sword.
How long is your sword?
It's a sword. I'm imagining it's a bastard sword. Or bastard sword? Yeah, is that the right word?
I don't know if... I know it's a type of sword. Don't know if it's what you're referring to, though.
I mean, yeah, just that, a nice, double-edged sword, and I kill him. It's so easy. I imagine. I don't he's not like a silverback gorilla. If it's a silverback gorilla, that's a different story. It's an orangutan. But I feel bad. Orangutans are very emotional, beings and creatures and smart.
But they're long arms.
Chickens, though, hold on. I would choose the chicken 100%. So you're telling me anytime I wanted to eat chicken, I would simply have to... You know how much food I'd have? I'd enter a car, and then, as I'm entering it, a chicken would come. I'd beat it to death, and that is a free, like, void chicken.
Well, I don't know how to clean a chicken, in fairness.
Okay, you cut off your head, the legs, you drain.
Can I sell the chicken to people?
I mean, I imagine like chicken farmers do.
What if I get a butcher friend, and he's like, I need like 20 chickens by the end of tomorrow, and I just like go to my car like 20 times?
Yeah, you really could, but you'd have to. I mean, you would get scratched. I mean, like chickens are like they peck.
I'll wear jeans and shorts. I got it.
I mean, you'd have to get like used to fighting chickens.
Boots.
You'd have to get used to fighting chickens.
Well, I would master that pretty easily. I mean, though.
I think after
like are their wings clipped?
No, I think it's just a raw chicken, not a raw chicken, but
because I imagine you're talking about domesticated chickens.
Well, I agree, but I think it would be just like a chicken spawns, like untampered.
So, like a chick?
No, a chicken, a full-grown chicken.
Okay, so I can. Okay, wait. Business idea. 1 second. So I find a butcher friend, and he's like, "Yeah, I need a source of chickens." I just like I just open and shut my car door like 20 times and just. Well, okay. How well intact? Actually, I used to have a girlfriend who her job was murdering chickens, or one of them was.
Like on the street?
No, like she worked at a chicken farm, and like I remember she like described. She was like, "Oh, like I'm like the chicken Ted Bundy," and like she murdered like 200 chickens a day or something crazy. And I was like, "You're like the chicken Grim Reaper."
How do they kill the many chickens? Like, what are they?
See, that's the thing. She would just go grab their head and just like swing it around and break its neck.
Wait.
And just she sent me a photo once of just like a bucket full of dead chickens that she had.
Wait, so you just grab their neck and like swing them like a lasso and it just breaks their neck?
Literally, yeah.
That sounds so inhumane. That's not even funny.
I mean, it's instant.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, okay. Here's the point. It's efficient.
I think it'd be better.
Want to know the worst part about it? That's not even the worst part. The worst part is she wasn't even like killing these chickens because like they were. Because
it was her job, and she just walked into a chicken factory and they hired her on the spot.
No, like she was like it wasn't even her job to like go and it's like, oh, this one's fully grown. Guess I'll kill it. Her purpose was to kill the diseased ones. Or like the weak ones.
Oh my god! Well, that's true. If a chicken coop gets like an infectious disease, the FDA makes you like kill all those chickens.
Yeah, so like her job was valid, but I'm just saying like, I don't know. Knowing that, I would literally call her up right now and be like, "Hey, listen, I think she might have a kid now, but like, hey, listen, I just got a job murdering chickens. Can you help me out? Because apparently butchers don't like it. We just stomp on them to death."
I mean, if it's that fucking easy, just grab by the neck and swing him like a lasso. I would say reinforce the car door of your car and just hit him really hard into the side of your car door. Like just weld.
You do that when you can just swing around like a lasso.
But I doubt that's gonna like kill him, and also it would be tenderizing the meat.
Well, like okay, two things. One, if you drive him by the head, then the meat that's actually going to be affected is going to be in the neck, and people typically don't eat that. Two, like, I'm pretty confident that this girl who did it for a living has a good idea on how to kill chickens.
Okay. You know what? Fair. But again, those are like the sick disease chicken. Like, I'm thinking they're spawning a full, healthy chicken.
So, like, and I feel like it wouldn't be, like, so what's the difference between, like, a chicken that's, like, a little sick or, like, has some, or for some reason needs to be cold, and a completely healthy chicken?
I don't know, but apparently I know who our next guest is on this podcast. The
owner of KFC.
Yeah, chicken murder ex-girlfriend.
Sometimes I wonder if she's watched my videos. That'd be hilarious.
I'll have to like introduce her. Like, now we have the Ted Bundy of the chicken world here on our podcast.
She would do it. So okay. There's my answer. Actually, the chickens, as long as I can reconnect with my ex.
Yeah, this is all a ploy to get back with her.
I get back with her, and like if that's the case, then like fuck it, yeah, I'm going chickens, and I'll just have her take care of all of it.
Well, but it's every time you get into a car. So like anytime a friend wants to drive you anywhere or anything, you'd be taking a bike a lot. You'd be like biking.
So when I get into a car or I'm driving.
Every time you get into a car.
Okay, so I'll just have my ex train me on how to kill chickens.
That's true. Yeah, she could do it. But are you fighting the chicken?
Here's the technique.
Are you fighting the chicken in the car though? Because you just got into it. So if you leave the car, I bet we could like pinpoint where the chicken's gonna spawn, and like just have like a machine that just insta kills it.
I feel like after a long period of time, like I would just kind of have like a giant cooler in my trunk.
Yeah, I was like, your car would smell really bad.
Yeah, so like just a giant cooler in my trunk. Like if I have to go I'll like make daily visits to the butcher.
You can never like drink. You're not like legally drink at a bar and then drive home. Or like get an Uber.
I'll show you. I'll fucking murder chicken drunk and drive home.
No, that's not what I was saying. I'm not saying drive. No. I'm saying like if you had to call an Uber, like before you got into that Uber, you'd have to fight a chicken.
So if I'm getting into an Uber, then I'm going home. So I could just fucking leave it there. I don't give a shit.
You probably have to pay the Uber cleaning fee every time.
Well, I mean, I can take... they don't bleed when you whip them around. Like, well, not always, at least.
They probably, like, shit. I mean, like, you die. You shit when you die.
Well, she never specified that, so I'm having healthy skepticism.
She's in a chicken coop. There's shit everywhere.
Well, let me put it this way. I literally asked her to, like, show me her, like, killing chickens because I was just curious.
Yeah, because you were really turned on. You're like, yeah, send me a video.
And like she was like, no, that's like insane. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. And then like she that's how she broke down and like not broke down. She did it willingly, obviously, but basically she was like to appease me.
Here, look at the monster that I've become.
She sent me the picture of the buckets with the chickens because I was like just so curious of how it happened.
God. Okay. I think we need to drop this. We both have given our answers. We have one more question for the episode.
I stand by everything I say about chickens.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Jacob.
I'm trying to think what her name was. Fuck. Okay.
Oh my God, you can't even remember her name. That's so funny. She's just the chicken killer.
We weren't official. We were just like talking for a while.
I know her initials were TBC. Ted Bundy Chicken.
I know her first name, but I guarantee you I have no idea what her last name is.
Second name is. All right. We're done with the chicken girl. Let's move on. Okay. Final question of the podcast. Jacob, would you rather give up cursing forever or give up ice cream for 10 years? Told you these would be hard hitting.
I don't think I've eaten ice cream in 10 years.
Really?
Well, okay. I probably have in 10 years, but like
I'm like
literally for like for the past 2 years, probably not.
Why?
I just never crave sugar.
Okay. You don't have to crave sugar to enjoy a nice ice cream cone on a hot day.
I just don't. Like, I don't know. I just like...
There's no enjoyment of eating a nice ice cream cone on a hot summer's day?
Well, there could be, for sure. But, like, over the past 2 years, like, it's like, oh, we just went to 8. Let's go get some ice cream. And I'm like, I'm good. Whatever.
Oh, really? You just said I'm good?
Yeah, I've gone to... What's the place in... I'm not... Like, Washington Square.
Handles.
Is that what it is? Okay, if it is, whatever. But yeah, like, I've been there probably, like, 3 times in the past, like, at least
have you just not had, like...
Two.
What you just said you haven't gotten ice cream in 2 years. And now you're saying you've gone 2 or 3 times in the past 2 years.
Yeah, so like I go there with my friends and they get ice cream and I don't.
Don't get it. Why not? What's stopping you?
I don't want it. I'm full. I'm good.
So if you want to get ice cream, we have to go to the ice cream place first?
Yeah, honestly. Or like we just
The
don't get dinner at all.
next time
Just get
we're
ice cream.
together, I am buying ice cream for you to have.
Well, actually, wait. Let me write down a date, and then we can like, and I can actually do this.
Yeah, and I'll stop cursing.
I just like my life wouldn't change much if I just could not eat ice cream again.
Wow. I mean, I think I'd just be sad more than anything, like, as ice cream is tasty.
Well, I'm always sad, but like,
I mean, more sad than you are now.
bullshit. But but yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of indifferent towards any kind of sweets. Give me a steak. I'm good with that.
I mean, sure, but, like, there's room in your palate for both. Like,
that
you can
and booze.
I mean, yeah, fine. I just feel like it would be. I don't know. I don't. This is a hard one for me. I'd probably definitely give up ice cream for 10 years because cursing is just a part of who I am. But still, I'd be sad about it. I'd be like, damn, no more ice cream.
See, this is why I'm here. Is because like these are the hardest questions the internet has to answer, and I'm like, fucking, I don't give a shit. Like, okay, no ice cream, whatever.
Damn. Fuck. Okay. I thought it'd be so much harder. I guess it's not.
Literally wasn't. Like, I was like fine with it. I'm good. I'm chill.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's the end of the podcast. Shit. I thought that was going to be
Yeah,
like that.
don't eat ice cream for 10 years, everybody. Live a day in my shoes.
I thought this was going to be a much harder question, I guess. Shit. Okay. Well, I mean, thank you for watching the podcast, I guess.
You're welcome.
But yes, thank you all so much for watching. If you've liked this episode, we've done stuff. So the first 2 episodes, or 3, we recorded before setting everything up, but now we actually have things set up on all of our socials and everything. So you can now find us actually on most major podcast formats. I've been trying to get them all on there. Some are being weird. Like Apple Podcast is just not letting me sign in. I've tried a bunch of different things. Just, it's not working. But most of them, Spotify being the main one. And also these episodes come up on YouTube. We are trying to do bi-monthly episodes, which we're not going to get into, Jacob. But that means every other week, not every 2 months.
You said the same thing.
What?
You said every other week, not every 2 months.
Yes.
But aren't those the same?
No. What do you mean?
Twice a month and
every other
week?
month. Every other month.
What? No. What?
Bi-monthly. Bi-monthly means twice a month, or
wait.
Every
So I
2 months.
thought you said every other. Okay.
Every other week, not every other month.
Bi-weekly.
No, month. I said month. We're not doing this.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Is this a bit?
Whatever.
Is this a bit?
No, fuck off. Okay, fucking whatever. Bye.
Just end. No, we're not going to end it there. But thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you would like to submit your own questions for us, if you have your own ifs you need to ask and need definitive answers to, then you can ask questions on the Spotify. There is a little box area to do it, as well as leaving a comment on our YouTube channel. That is the only way currently now to do this. We are working on a Patreon, but give us time. And yeah, so I guess that's it. Jacob, do you have any parting words?
God, that was a lot of pressure. No. Go
All right.
home.
All right.
Kiss your wives and tell them that you love them.
All right. See you in the next one.
Don't abandon your kids.
Goodbye.